Hello everyone, this is Tim from the Tried Fan 879 YouTube channel. Today we will be continuing the 2018 Colorado Rockies Strat Super Advanced Replay. Today is game 138. The Rockies host the San Francisco Giants, and the pitching matchup for today is Dereck Rodriguez, son of Ivan Rodriguez, for the Giants, and German Marquez for the Rockies. And we'll just go ahead and get started and introduce the players as they come up or make plays. And we'll start off with the Giants leading off, the right fielder, Gregor Blanco. And a 3-4 against a righty is a fly ball to left. David Dahl is there for the play. One down. Here is Joe Panik, the second baseman. 4-7 against a lefty, swing and a miss, strike three. And here is Brandon Belt, the first baseman. And a 1-6 against a righty, high pop-up, Arenado under it, and that will retire the side. Go to the bottom half of the first. Giants nothing, and the Rockies coming to bat. And leading off for the Rockies is the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. 3-6 against a righty. That's a 10, so that's ripped, and it's cut off by the center fielder, Gorky Hernandez, but Blackmon is aboard with a single. -2, +2 even, -2. Ooh, 1-15. We shall see. They will hold him on. And here is DJ LeMahieu. Ooh, do they want to play some early hit and run? No, not first inning. We won't play hit and run, but might have been a thought. Oops. All right, and here's the pitch to LeMahieu. 1-8 base hit left field. Blackmon being held on, plus he'd lose another 2 for being the left field. Let's see, 1-11, 1-13. Now they'll put up the stop sign. And runners on first and second for Nolan Arenado. And a 4-7 against a righty is a swing and a miss, strike three. One down. And here is Carlos Gonzalez. They are holding both runners. Nothing there. And a 6-7 against a lefty is a ground ball to second. Panik a 3, and a 1 will not get to it. And I don't believe that'll be an error on Panik. 11 and a 12. No, but a 3 and a 1, that'll get through cleanly. Scoring from second is Charlie Blackmon. And heading to third is LeMahieu, and the Rockies have a 1-0 lead. And here's Trevor Story, the shortstop. 17. And a 3-4. And against anything but a 20 is a ballpark single. So Story gets one past the shortstop. In to score is LeMahieu. On the second is Gonzalez, and it's 2-0 Rockies. And here's David Dahl. And it's a 3, so that's nothing. 1-12, and once again, anything but a 20. So that's a line drive base hit, and playing station-to-station baseball, bases loaded for Ian Desmond. Three-6 outside, ball 4. And Gonzalez trots home, and everybody else moves up a base. Bases are still loaded, and that brings up Tony Wolters. 3-0 now, Rockies lead. That's a 4. 5-4 catcher X. Hundley, a 3 and a 1. Oof. This could be some issues. We'll go ahead and roll the error. Oh, even more issues. Hundley, a 3 and a 16. Okay, so this will be a 3 and a 1, a WS E1. And a WS E1 is a single and an error. So he gets it out in front of the plate. They give him a single. That'll score Story. And so it's essentially a single and an error. Batter to second. Runners advance 2 bases. So Dahl will score as well. And over to third is Desmond. And so E2. Now that will not be one art, that'd be an RBI. That would be 8E2. And so Rodriguez is technically tired now that he's given up 5 in the first inning. But they need length out of him. Ty Block is loosening in the pen if they need him, and they probably will. And that'll bring up German Marquez. 1 and a 12, no wild pitch there. 4-3, third baseman Longoria, 3 and a 17. That he'll probably get in front of that. And what is he? A 21 and an 11. And boy, it's getting to be a comedy of errors for the Giants in the first inning. There is an 11 on a 21, E21. So even though he would have gotten to that, an error by Longoria. Let's see, G1, E1, essentially batter to first, runners advance 1 base. So Desmond will score on the Longoria error. Walters to third. Marquez reaches. And, oof. Boy, those last couple ones aren't Rodriguez's fault. I almost want to say 3. They say 5 runs. It should be 5 earned runs because some of these aren't his fault. I'll go ahead and say 5 earned runs. I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys think? Should it be Strat-O-Matic make the adjustment to 5 earned runs or just 5 runs in general? All right, here's Blackman batting again. 5-7 lefty. And that's a fly ball center field. That'll be deep enough to score Walters. And it's 7-0 Rockies. 2 down. And here is DJ LeMahieu. Get the Havoc die out here. Nope. 6-5 to the shortstop. Crawford, he's a 1. And 19 and an 8. So good play by Crawford. That will end the inning. The Rockies send 11 men to the plate and score 7. And after 1 inning, it's the Rockies 7, the Giants nothing. And we will probably go into fast mode here. All right, here's Evan Longoria. 2-10, ground ball to first. Desmond takes it to the bag himself, 1 down. Here is Brandon Crawford. 1-8, ground ball to third. Arenado makes the play, 2 down. Here's Nick Hundley. 1-9, that's a 3, so that's a fly ball to left. Dahl gets under it, puts it away, and that will retire the side. We go to the second. They will stay with Rodriguez because he's third up in the next inning. I will say that he is tired. So any of the dots you'll see on there will turn to single 2 stars. All right, so here's Arenado. 2-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. Here is Carlos Gonzalez. 5-9 against the lefty. That's a 16. That's cut off, but into second with a double is Gonzalez. And here's Trevor Story. That's a 3. 4-8. That's a walk. Might think about pulling him now, but Reyes Maranta and Ty Black are still loosening, and if he gives up another one, we may pull. All right, here's David Dahl. 1 out and runners on first and second. And 1-8, a ground ball back to the mound. Throws the second for 1. The relay throw not in time. And going to third is Cargo. We'll say it's a 1-6 put out. All right, and here's Ian Desmond. 2 down. And 2-6, and that's a 6. Fly ball, deep left field, going back, and it is gone. 3-run homer for Ian Desmond, and the Rockies have blown this one wide open. It is now 10-0. Yeah, we'll let him try to get out of the inning. And here's Tony Wolters, 6-6 against the lefty. Ground ball to first. Brandon Belt takes it to the bag himself, and that will retire the side. 3 more runs for the Rockies, and this will be a forgettable outing for Dereck Rodriguez, as he will get pinch hit for in the top half of the third. And here is Chris Shaw, the left fielder. 6-8 against the lefty, base hit. First hit of the day for the Giants, and they will not hold him on. Here's Gorky Hernandez. That's an 18, so nothing there. 6-9 against a righty. That's ripped into the gap. And stopping at third will be Shaw because he's slow. Even though they weren't holding him on, and Blackman's got a +1 arm, they won't try it with 2 down. And here is Ryder Jones pinch hitting, and we will take a pause here while I pull up his card. And here we are with Ryder Jones, a left-handed hitting batter. Pinch hitting for Rodriguez. Ty Block will be coming into the game for the Giants. Oops. Havoc Die says, okay, 5-8 against a lefty is a fly ball to center field. But that's deep enough to score Shaw from third. And the Giants get a run on the board, and it's 10-1. And here is... we put him in the scorecard. That would sort of help. All right. And runner on second, 1 out. And here's Gregor Blanco. Fly out his first time up. And Marquez gets a little wild. And that goes past Wolters. And into third is Hernandez with a wild pitch. Nothing there. And here's Blanco, runner on third with 1 out. 6-3, that goes back to the mound. 3-10, he might get to this. Okay, 3 and a 10, that's G3. 15 and a 9. There is no 9, so Marquez gets off the mound, throws to first in time, but scoring from third is Hernandez. And it's 10-2. And here's Joe Panik, bases empty, 2 down. And a 1-11, that'll be a base hit for Panik. And here is Brandon Belt. They will not hold on Panik. Six, 7 against a lefty. That's a line drive that'll get past Desmond at first. And into second is Panik. And here's Evan Longoria. They will not hold any runners on. Six, 5 against a righty. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants get 2 back here in the third. We go to the bottom half of the third. In comes Ty Block in for maybe long relief. And he will face Marquez, Blackman, and LeMahieu. And a 3-9 against a lefty, base hit for Marquez. And he is on first with nobody out. And here is Charlie Blackman. 6-7 against the lefty, outside ball 4. He walks him and runners on first and second. And here is DJ LeMahieu holding all runners now. And 6-7 against a righty. A little different result this time. Ground ball to short. Crawford to Panik to Belt. Double play. And going to third is Marquez. And here is Nolan Arenado. A 1. He needs a 1 for... Nope. 3-10 against the lefty, and the few times that Nolan Arenado is not clutch, so this is a pop-up, we'll say third baseman who pops up to his counterpart, and that will retire the side. So the Rockies go scoreless here in the third, but going to the top of the fourth, it is 10-2 Rockies. All right, and here's Brandon Crawford. .412 lefty, and that ball is high, deep, and gone. So Brandon Crawford is now cut the deficit to 10-3 with a solo home run. By the way, ballpark home runs 1-15, ballpark singles 1-19. All right, here's Nick Hundley, and that's a foul ball, and we'll do it again. .310 ground ball to short, 1 down. Here's Chris Shaw. 5-11 left field. That is Dahl. 2 and a 5 should be okay. And a 2 and an 11 should also be okay. And it is 2 and a 5. Yep. So Dahl makes the nice running catch. And that brings up Gorky Hernandez. 312 and he hit him. And will they have, no, they will have, they'll pinch hit for Block. And that will be Alan Hansen. And Reyes Maranta is loosening in the pen. He will come in to pitch the 4th and probably the 5th as well. 4-3 against the lefty. That's a 1. That's a base hit. The second is Hernandez. Back to the top of the order. Here's Gregor Blanco. .38 ground ball to short, and that will retire the side. Giants get another run on the Crawford homer and trail 10-3. And Block will come out. Here's Reyes Maranta. All right. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. 6-4 to the center fielder. That's Hernandez, 2 14. He'll get to that easily. 9 and an 8. No 8, so good play by Hernandez. One down. Here is Trevor Story. 1-6. That's a 19, so that's line drive caught by the third baseman Longoria. 2 down. And here's David Dahl. 4-7 lefty. That's ball 4. And Dahl will hold there. He will not be taking off with a 7-run lead. And here is Ian Desmond. Homered his last time up. And a 1-9. He won't be doing it this time. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That retires the side. Go to the top half of the 5th. 10-3 Rockies. And Marquez will come out for the 5th. They'll probably keep him out there as long as he is not tired. 3-5 ground ball to second. 1 down. Here's Brandon Belt. 3-8. That's a 3, so that's a line drive past LeMahieu. And Brandon Belt 2 for 3 on the day. Here is Evan Longoria. They will not hold Belt on. Nothing there. And here's the pitch to Longoria. 4-5 righty. That's outside ball 4. And the second is Belt. And here's Brandon Crawford. Homered his last time up. It's a 4. 6-5 against the lefty is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. And here is Nick Hundley. Havoc Die says nothing. 4-11 righty. That's a 10. So that's caught by Trevor Story. That will retire the side. And actually, I think that will be all for Marquez. He has faced 24 batters in 5 innings. So he will be given the hook. And Chris Roussin, Chad Bettis will be summoned upon to pitch maybe next couple innings. Okay, so Maranta will come out for the next inning. He will bat third in the next inning, so he'll get 2 innings of work. All right, so and the Rockies will have Gerardo Parra on deck. So here's Tony Walters. 5-6 lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Gerardo Parra. .112, and that would be the Neil Lomax to second base. And back to the top of the order, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 1 with a single, sacrifice fly, and a walk. And here's the pitch. And a 1-7 against the righty, fly ball to center, and that will retire the side. So Reyes Maranta completes 2 innings of work in 7 batters. And we go to the top half of the 6th. Still 10-3 Rockies, and Marquez is done. And we'll bring in Chad Bettis. And he will face Shaw, Hernandez, and then Austin Slater will be the announced pinch hitter. All right, so here's Chad Bettis facing Chris Shaw. 2-6, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Gorky Hernandez. 1-5, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here comes Austin Slater. 1-6, and Bettis has struck out the side. And that'll be it for the Giants here in the 6th. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. Let's see here. All right, Sam Dyson will come in. He will pitch the 7th inning. Or 6th inning, I should say. So, all right. So here's Sam Dyson to face DJ LeMahieu. 5-9 to the shortstop. Crawford's a good one, so he'll take care. He should get in front of that. 19 and a 12. No 12, so good play by Crawford. 1 down. And here is Nolan Arenado. 6-12. Belt will not get this. Oh, no, 1-1 he will. But a 13 and a 14. Oh, great diving stop by Belt. Throws to Dyson, covering 2 down. Oh, fantastic play by Brandon Belt. And here's Carlos Gonzalez, 2 for 3 on the day. And 2-7 finds his only weak spot in the 2 column, or one of the 2. Fly ball to left, and that will retire the side. We go the 7th. Bettis will stay out for another inning. And here is Gregor Blanco. 6-8, that's to the second baseman, LeMahieu. And he will make a great diving stop. Throws to first in, I believe that's in time. 5 and an 8. Yes, it will. So DJ LeMahieu makes a nice diving stop of his own. And here is Joe Panik. 2-4, ground ball in the hole. Good play by LeMahieu again. Fires the first in time. And here is Brandon Belt. 6-7 against the lefty. That's a 9. So this will get over Carlos Gonzalez's head. And into second is Belt. He's a 3 for 4 day today. And they will not hold him on. Here is Evan Longoria. That's a 3. 5-10. And against the righty, that's a base hit. But only being able to go to third is Belt. And here's Brandon Crawford. And a 4-6 ground ball to second. LeMahieu will make the play and assist on all 3 outs as we go to the bottom half of the 7th. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back for it's root for your favorite team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game. Okay, we will pause the video as I pull up Casey Kelly's card. Unfortunately, I must not have downloaded Casey Kelly's card, so we'll just go with Pierce Johnson. Okay, so Johnson will be the 4th Giants pitcher today, and he will face Story, Dahl, and Desmond. All right. 210 for Story, and this ball ripped a deep left center field. Back, and gone. Trevor Story makes this now an 11-3 game. As 9 is definitely within 15, so here's David Dahl. 2-8, ground ball to short, 1 down. And here is Ian Desmond, ground ball to first. Belt throws over to Pierce Johnson covering, 2 down. And here's Tony Walters. 5-8 lefty, outside ball 4. And up the bat, pinch hitting for Bettis will be Ryan McMahon. Okay, and here's McMahon with 2 outs and runner on first. That's nothing on the Havoc die. And a 2-7 against the righty, swinging on a strike 3. But the home run by Story extends the Rockies' lead to 11-3. And Chris Roussan will now be coming out. He will pitch the 8th. Chad Bettis gets 2 innings in relief. And he will face Hundley, Shaw, and Hernandez. Actually, we may be getting pinch hitting. Nah. Maybe not. Okay, and here's Hundley. Facing, we'll get Roussan in the game. Three 6 against the lefty, ground ball. LeMahieu will get it. And that will retire the side. It's me that he's assisted on the last 4 outs. And here's Chris Shaw. And 4-11, that's to the first baseman. That's Desmond. He should be able to get to that. 3 and a 5. Yes, he will. And 8 and a 10. There is no 10, so good play by Desmond, ranging into the hole. Throws over to Roussan covering. 2 down, and here's Gorky Hernandez. And a 3-10 against the lefty, ground ball to short. Easy play for Story, and that will retire the side. And give me a second here, and I will figure out. So we're going to do a double switch. Hunter Pence will come into the game and play left field for Shaw. And Tony Watson will be coming into the game to pitch the bottom of the 8th. Okay, so timeout while I fix the lineup card. Okay, so we have made the double switch. Hunter Pence will come in and play left field. And now pitching is Tony Watson. He will take the 7th spot in the order. And Charlie Blackmon is 1 for 2 on the day with a single, sacrifice fly, and a walk and a fly out. And 5-8 against the lefty, strike 3. And Adam Ottavino is loosening for the Rockies. He will pitch the 9th. And 111 against the lefty, ground ball, belt. Watson covering, 2 down. And here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 4 on the day. And even, wow, got one in his wheelhouse, but unfortunately just got under it. Fly ball left field. And 1-15 is a home run. That's an 8, so that will retire the side here in the 8th. We go to the 9th. And Ottavino will come in, and he will face Pence, Blanco, and Panic. And a 1-4 is a fly ball to left. 1 down. And here is back to the top of the order. Blanco 0 for 4 on the day. For 8 against the lefty. Both 4. And here is Joe Panic. They won't hold on Blanco. 5, 8 against ground ball to second. This could end the game. 8, 1 and an 8, yes. 5 and an 8, no 8. LeMahieu over to Story, on to Desmond, and that's the ball game. Final score from Coors Field. Rockies 11, Giants 3. Unfortunately, Dereck Rodriguez got bounced around in 2 innings and gets the loss. And German Marquez got through 5 innings to get the win. All right, everybody. The next video will be a Rockies week in simulation baseball. There's 1 more game left in this series. The next 2, and I will get into the next 2 series when I do the next video. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you please make sure you hit the like button, and if you are watching for the first time or have been watching and are not subscribed, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos, and whatever games you are playing, please have fun in whatever you are doing, and have a good day, everybody.